All right, welcome to No Winning, another episode, another video, or your first video if this is your first time here. What I'm gonna be doing today is making an attempt to assemble the rest of the engine bay, which includes like an O2 sensor for the header or the exhaust manifold, whatever you want to call it, the downpipe, the alternator, the radiator, finishing up all the hoses for the air oil separator, and I don't know, maybe that's it for today. That might take me some time because of the last part will probably be the intercooler, which I really don't want to deal with. Oh, maybe the intake and the battery, and then we'll leave the intercooler for the very end. I don't know. Most of the video is probably going to be on time lapse because even though today for me is Saturday, somebody's cutting their grass, of course. So I'll have a new cameraman. You want to see my cameraman?
Yeah.
Is my cameraman?
Yeah.
You're gonna record the videos for me?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me get started. I'll stop the camera, and this guy will shoot the videos for you. All right. See you in a bit. Here's the front of the car. I've managed to get a lot done off camera because I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like an hour or 2 hours, but I got the alternator back on, got the belts all tightened up with this tensioner thing here. You saw me put the radiator in. It's got the fans in. I plugged the fans in down there, put the hose down there, put the intake in here, put the box in, put all the gold stuff around it, put the snorkel in there, connected all the hose for the overflow tank. Looking good so far. What I have left is this one I don't know, whatever it's called, hose here that goes to the breather tube. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get to, so I can't reach it because these jack stands are really high. So what we have next is we're going to be working on putting on the downpipe in there. Already put the gasket on, and starters in, all the gold stuff is in. Making progress. I only put only like 1 full quart of oil just to see if it would leak before I continue any assembly. And now I'm gonna put the downpipe on and get going. Sorry, I didn't get to do a lot of this on camera. Wasn't sure how long it was gonna take, but I think I have individual videos for like the radiator. I have an individual video for the intake. I have an individual video for the air oil separator. I have an individual video for the overflow tank. So all of those things you saw me put on before, I've put on before in a video. So if you want me to do it thoroughly next time, I might be doing that on the Subaru STi, where I take everything apart and I'll just record the whole process from start to finish, you know. So a few things left on the list to get this car possibly, keyword possibly, we don't say no guarantees in this garage, so possibly get it started. I'm rerouting some of the AOS lines right now. What I have to do is reroute them because when you're trying to put the intercooler back on, that I guess that hose or that coupler that actually goes to the output of the turbo, there's usually like an AOS line that runs right underneath and one that runs right on top, and then a bunch of hoses around it. So it makes it a little complicated to kind of get that right angle for you. So what I'm going to do is move all of that out of the way so that maybe it doesn't take us 6 hours to put on one intercooler. After the intercooler, after the hoses, the intercooler, the battery, fluids, and I gotta fix some shifter thing over here, some little wire things, no big deal. And then possibly turn on the car. Possibly though. Remember those words. Remember those words at the end of this video. We'll see how this goes because I have no idea how this is gonna go. And that's about it. There's gonna be a lot of time lapses because I'm sure I'm gonna be fighting with these hoses for several hours before we can actually get moving on. But as you may have already seen, if you've been following along with the previous video, we got the car off the jack stands. It's the first time in 1 year. I am no longer that meme. You know what meme I'm talking about? That one project car that's been on there forever? Yeah. I'm no longer that meme anymore. So the idea would be to possibly get this out of the garage because I need access for something to put in here in this garage. you'll see in a future video, or maybe you might have already seen. I don't know how we're gonna post this yet, but yeah, we'll be in here and just stay tuned. Or you're not wanting to struggle today?
I'm ready to struggle. You're already struggling.
I've been struggling. I don't know what it's like to not struggle. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh man. Alright.
He's massive.
That's what she said.
That's a thick one.
He's a thick boy. Okay, we're gonna have to get it something like this.
Tsomatsi.
You gotta put some coolant in it. Alright, check out.
That's human. Or your favorite tool.
This is by far my favorite tool. Like this one, and you know what I like? Those hose clamp things? Those little orange clampers?
Oh.
So like stuff doesn't leak all over your face. That's like golden. Okay, good.
Go.
Right. Yeah, so smooth, dude.
Mountain Dew Blast. Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
That's it, dude. You have to rev this one a little bit.
Hold on, let me just see if it turned on here first.
Yeah. It's on. That's funny.
I have some things. Get one more coolant, first of all.
Put the heater on. Wow, taking a lot.
No?
Still needs more? Woo! Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know. I need more.
Does it have any more?
Probably more. It's at 160, so it's definitely not overheating. Crazy. Can you help? Here, look.
You do rope.
Alright, so take it around the block. Probably no further than first gear, just to see you know how the gears are meshing. If everything works out good, I'll probably go around the block, come back. Then we'll take it for like a little rinse, and then
How long has it been?
it's been about maybe about a year.
Wow.
A year of engine pulling, transmission pulling, taking it apart, putting it back together, taking all the accessories off, organizing it, sorting it, putting it all back together. Positive note is it literally turned on the first try. Aside from the battery being dead, it literally turned on the first try. So let's see what else we can get through today. But let me just take it around the block. Maybe you'll see me drive by right now. Ready? Child is excited. By the way, the EC on this thing is phenomenal.